Good morning, students. So we are going to discuss the biology chapter 8, and the chapter name is our adaptation. So in this chapter we are going to discuss about adaptation, then about habit and the types of habits, and your adaptation, how it is occurring in your aquatic habitat and your desert habitat. Okay, so some part we will cover in this topic. First is about the what is adaptation. As you know, the adaptation is what we call it as your adaptation, the favorable environment condition that help the organism to survive in that environment, particular environment, or you can say particular habitat of that person is called its adaptation. So all living beings live in a particular environment, and its surrounding is surrounded with, like as you can say in your nearby surrounding, the plants, animals, land, air, and so many other things, and in that the living things are also there and the non-living things also. All these things affect the life of the living beings, and they make it as a environment. So now what we can say, what is environment? So if we talk about the environment, so anything that surround and affect the life of the organism, so that is called your environment. Now this environment is of two types. We call it components, that is abiotic and biotic. Abiotic and the biotic component. So if we talk about the abiotic component, so in that will come your non-living. So non-living, you know already, which do not have life, or you can say which are not able to move from one place to another place. Like if I write it, air, water, light, and like that so many are there. And if we now talk about the biotic component, so in that will come your plants and animals, and they are the living beings. So living beings means those who have life. As you know, when if we grow small plant, so it keeps on growing slowly it becomes as an adult. Same is in the case of animal, and if we talk about human being also, we will also come in this living being only. Now both abiotic and biotic components they are cycled in the nature, so they are present in our environment. So example, if we talk about that plant, so plant, you know, they used to make their own food in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll by the process of the photosynthesis. Okay, so now if we talk about, now next is about the habitat. So living things are found almost everywhere. Everywhere means in whole our environment, in this whole world. Like as non-living things are found, same like as your living things also are found in the environment. So in the world also you can find, or you can say on the land, then air, then your water, and underground also. Okay, underground, like insects used to be present, so they are also having the life. Now the natural environment, if we talk about the habitat, so what is that? The natural environment in which a living organism survive. Okay, or you can say in which a living organism live is called the habitat. Okay, so every organism has its best habitat. Like if we talk about some example, if we give, like first is about the duck. So duck can live on the land also and in the water also. And if we talk about the zebra, so it can live in the on the land only, not in the water. Okay, so and if it one more example, that is about the fish. So fish can live in the water only, not outside the water. If you take it out of the water, then it will die. Okay, now next if we discuss is about the acclimatation. Okay, so what is that? An adjustment in an environment for a short time or a short period, you can say that is called an acclimatation. Okay, suppose one example, on going to mountain, if we are going, when we go to the mountain area, so like as for visit, also for seeing the snow and all, ice and all, so that time you can see some people feel difficulty in breathing, so they are not able to breathe there as they have grown from the plain area, but when they come back from that area, from that mountain area back, so they feel comfortable. Okay, now that time they will not have any breathing problem. Now a habitat, what all things the habitat is providing? Habitat provide the living beings with the food, then with the water also we give, and the right kind of environment in which the person live. So in our country different types of habitats are used to be present, like you can say one is hot desert where used to be so much hot and the sand used to be present. All sandy desert you can found in the Rajasthan. Then if you talk about some cold mountain places, that is your in Himalayan region like Manali, Mussoorie and all, and Nainital and all. So these are the mountain regions and they used to be found so much cold. Okay. Now if we talk about the adaptive feature of the polar bear, one example, and the polar bear is used to be found in the mountain, or you can say in the ice region, polar regions, in the cold of the mountain region. So if you talk about the polar bear nose, so why the nose is used to be, so know with the help of the nose is while smelling, he can easily identify the enemy, okay, nearby enemy or near to him, and with the thick fur, he can easily keep it warm. Okay, keep it warm means his body is kept warm, whether so much how the snowfall may be there. And other one is the long legs. So as you know, he will walk on the ice. So what happened about his legs? Okay, so its long legs help him in swim fast in the ice cold water. So wherever he is staying, so wherever the water is there, and he can walk with that leg easily. Okay. Now we are going to discuss next is about the types of habitat. Okay, so before discussing the types of habitat, we will discuss what is biosphere. So you know biosphere, that is the different part of the earth, and it has been like as your lithosphere, hydrosphere and your atmosphere, and with that support or collectively with this all the things one your life support is done, and that is known as your biosphere. Okay, now these are of two types we talk about. That is your first one is your terrestrial, and the other one is your aquatic. So terrestrial, if we talk with the word only you can understand, it is located, or the animals or the organisms which are found on the land. And the aquatic, with the word only you can understand, the organism which used to be found in the water. So water can be like in the pond, lake, river, oceans, these all the things will come in the aquatic habitat. Now the next we will discuss adaptation in aquatic habitat. Adaptation in aquatic habitat. So aquatic habitat, as I told, they are found in the pond, lake and river, and there are some example also which are based on the freshwater bodies and the salt water bodies. So aquatic habitat, if you talk for the plant, so they are in the three form. First is your floating plant which are able to flow on the surface of the water. Then is your fixed which are not able to move from one place, and the other one is your submerged, which is used to be remain fully under the water. So this much only we are discussing. You can revise it and you can see from your book also. Thank you, students.